What if I told you that for a one-time fee, you could receive a bunch of different tokens every single month? Furthermore, what if I told you that that fee was around $400 to $500? What if I also told you that you're not only going to receive tokens, but you're going to receive a tax from the ecosystem for which you paid that one-time fee? And that tax could be valued at potentially $1,000, $2,000, maybe even $3,000 to $10,000 a day at some point. Well, you'd probably think, yeah, Smoletown, you're crazy, you're insane. I'm gonna click off the video. Give me a couple minutes to explain. Hey, what's up, peeps? It's your boy Marcel, aka Smoletown. I hope you're doing well. Today, I really wanted to wear the Seiko Patty, but unfortunately, I lost a bit too much weight last year, so I'm wearing the Formex Essence again. So I gotta hit the gym. Anyways, last week I covered a project called Vision Game, and it wasn't only a game. There's like a launch pad, there's like an arcade game where you can play to earn. There are digital nodes that'll become physical in the future. These nodes get you like these V points, and you can exchange these V points for like launch pad tokens at a ratio of 1-to-1, or you can exchange them for the Vision token at a ratio currently of 1-to-10, but in 2 years that ratio will have gone up to 1-to-1. Okay, I know it's a lot of information at once, so how about we hop on the website and take a closer look. First thing first, if you haven't watched last week's video, I highly recommend you go and do that because there's a lot of good information in there. But today we're going to take a bit more of a deep dive and explaining like more math behind it, and why I think it's a good idea why I am going to throw more money at it. In last week's video, I bought one node. Now that cost me around $300, and I did say that I'll buy more nodes in the future, and I think I posted it on Twitter. I basically bought a second one 2 to 3 days ago. We're the second right now, and I bought it on the third. So around 3 days ago for, I believe, $350. Now that price increase is simply because 250 nodes were sold, and every 250 nodes sold, the price of these go up $50. In simple terms, as I always say, early bird gets the worm. The people that'll get these nodes last are gonna pay like over $2,000 for them, when right now they're still selling at $400. When you're on the Vision offering website, first thing you see obviously is the Me Music IDO, but we'll talk about that in a bit. When you scroll down a little bit, you can see the Vision nodes, the ones that gives you VIP access to the Vision game ecosystem. Limited to 10,000 units, each node releases rewards and perks across all products, including Vision offering. Explore campaign. You can see that there has currently been 630 of these sold. Like right before recording, I think it was around 590. So these are still going pretty fast. I'm gonna go ahead and secure my spot at $400 because I don't want to wait 5 minutes and have these go up in price. I'm going to click on pledge right here, and I am actually buying 3 this time because I think 5 is actually like the sweet spot for me. It's obviously going to depend on like the funds that you have available, how much you believe in this, but personally I believe in it enough to throw around $2,000 at it. So this purchase of 3 nodes is going to cost me 1,200 USDT. As I said, they're 400 USDTs each right now. I'm going to click I acknowledge this purchase is not to be considered as an investment. And guys, obviously, you know the usual sentence on YouTube. None of this is financial advice. Do your own research. I'm going to click on pledge. That's going to prepare my wallet. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, and it's going to take USDT. So 1,200 USDT. I'm going to go ahead and click on confirm. Confirming transaction, and that'll happen really quick. Done. Already pledged 5. If I go right here to my Vision nodes, I have number 86, number 454, 631, 632, and 633. Now, these are the V points I was talking about earlier. Now, obviously, these 3 that I just bought haven't made any V points yet, simply because they're distributed every day at midnight UTC. But you can see that I've earned a total of 18,198 V points so far with my 2 nodes. And so this is my earnings for 2 days on node 454. That's 4,063 V points. Now, if we divide that by 2, I'm not even going to pull out the calculator. That's around 2,031.5 V points every single day. Let's just round it to 2,030 V points. Well, those V points are going to be exchangeable for different launchpad IDOs. So let's say the Me Music campaign, I click explore campaign. you can see there's going to be a public round and a private round. So for the tokenomics of like this launch, this IDO, the private sale price for the token is going to be 1.6 cents. You get 7% released at TGE, then 4-month cliff, and then linear release for 12 months. For the public sale, you get the token at 2 cents, but you get 15% of that at TGE, and then it's linear release for 6 months. But the great thing is that, yes, there's a dedicated allocation in both the public and private sale just for V points. All the same rules described as in this FAQs apply. Now, this means that for spending around $2,000 on my 5 nodes, they're going to be earning me around 10,000 V points every single day. And if I wanted, for instance, to buy the Me Music public sale at 2 cents, what I do is simply pull out the calculator. Let's say I've had these 5 nodes for like, I don't know, 7 days. So 7 times 10,000 tokens, that's going to be obviously 70,000. And then I can just like check the price of the public sale or the private sale, whichever one I want to actually jump into. And I just do this, right? I multiply my amount of V points by the price of the IDO token. And that's 1.4 grand right there. And as I mentioned earlier, the Vision offering Launchpad is not just for Me Music. There's a bunch of other projects coming. There's a bunch of other things in the works. And imagine 1 month of V points, 300,000 V points. So imagine there's an IDO launching, same around like 2 cents, right? And you've got 300,000 V points. That gets you $6,000 worth of tokens, even though you only spent around $1,800 to $2,000 on these nodes. And now let's say the IDO goes well and that token actually shoots up to like, I don't know, 14 cents, which isn't at all insane because that's what happened with Sonorous at launch. So we do this times 7, and for 1 month, for having spent around $1,800 to $2,000 on my 5 nodes, the IDO I jumped in at 2 cents would be worth $42,000. Now, I don't know if y'all realize this, but I think this is one of like the best opportunities of this upcoming bull run, because we know a bunch of GameFi projects are going to get launched. And if you don't have to keep deploying capital to buy more and more tokens, you're just using your V points that you're getting every single day from like a one-time purchase of a node or 2 nodes or 3 or 4 or 7. That is insane passive income. I'll have a link to get these Vision nodes down below, and if you use that link, it doesn't change anything for you, but I do get a small kickback that helps me grow this channel to cover more and more projects, deploy more and more liquidity, because believe it or not, I try 10 to 20 different projects every single month, and most of them just crash and burn and I lose a ton of money, and I only cover the ones that either have already worked out or that I really believe are going to work out. Now, obviously, the Vision game ecosystem is pretty big right now, but I'm focusing on Vision offering because I think that that's what will make me the most passive income in the long run. Vision offering is the launchpad. You've got Vision Trade, which will be a decentralized exchange. You've got Vision Move, which is a project that has to do with health that I am not allowed to talk about, but I can tell you, same as the last time, I'm still super excited about it. You've got Vision Arcade, on which you can play to earn some arcade games. The Vision SDK, which is going to be mostly targeted towards devs. GameFi Bits, the media company that they're building, meaning Vision Game is actually going to have their own website that relays GameFi information. GameFi is like gaming, finance, all that good stuff. So meaning once they build up enough content on there, it will actually be like the website to go to learn about new GameFi projects. And it's going to be owned by Vision Game. So how do you think that's going to help them? I think pretty well. Then obviously you've got Crypto Showdown, which is a card trading game. If you ever played like Hearthstone or BG's Battlegrounds, it's similar, but with Web3 banter included. And then obviously one big one is the Visionverse. And I know most of you guys are gonna cringe when you see the word metaverse or verse, because like that craze was like 1.5 to 2 years ago. And we had everything like Decentraland and the Sandbox, where you had to buy like NFT land in order to participate. So it was basically being gatekept by like having money. Well, Visionverse is going to be immensely different. There'll be no land sales. People will actually be able to create games inside of the metaverse, meaning like if you've ever played Roblox or Minecraft, you can create like mini games inside of the game, right? And those games need a place to be downloaded from. And that's going to be none other than from our Vision nodes once the software in order to run the physical side of them is online. And as you can see right here, the nodes are going to take up to 15% exclusive fees per game published by a node. and that's going to be up to 25% because you've also got 10% of all transactions shared by node. So that's why earlier in the video I said that you get daily fees if people run games on your node. Furthermore, the physical side of the node won't require much computing power. It's mostly going to be storage as like a server for people to be able to download that game from somewhere. Instead of Vision Game having their own servers, they download it from people's nodes. Now, if you have any questions about anything, please let me know down below in the comments. If you feel like I provided you with useful information, please subscribe, drop a like. On that note, it was your boy Marcel, aka Smoke Young, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.